That's fine. I muted that.
Did you? How can you be sure?
I can't.
How can you be sure?
I just have to trust in future me. Ryman left your party. Now where are you gonna get your stationery?
I enjoyed it. Arrows.
I enjoy many stupid puns.
Hilarious joke.
There's another merchant. They're goddamn everywhere.
It's the River Spring Steward.
It's all just the same though. Yeah, I've no money. There's no point.
You don't really have anything worth selling either. I mean, you.
No, I do with Moors. Old crossbow. Do I want to be crossbowing? Not really.
I mean, you've looted a few bits, but
I'm gonna leave the crossbow.
Old crossbow sounds like it should be a cider or an ale.
Yeah,
that's why I drink old.
That's just because strongbow.
Probably because of strongbow. You just imagine some character. You're right, Ted. Can I have a point of old crossbow?
Oh, it's your sister. She seems worried.
Sure.
What is it, little sister?
I am sorry for the cold welcome during the burial. I lied to myself by saying that you no longer meant anything.
Literary question, I know. You know how in like TV shows and comics and all that, people are like, "What is it, little sister?" "Yes, dear brother."
Yeah.
I've never referred to my sisters as sister.
No, yeah, but this is like the olden days where you call your relatives that. Like, it's where it's like I never call my uncle just uncle, but it's like an old-timey thing where you call your uncle uncle and your cousin cousin.
What is she talking about with the wedding here?
Because she's... Do you not remember?
Kind of.
She's getting married to her half-brother, so we need to stop this wedding.
Of course.
So you see that I intend to take control of our lands or stopping this horrible incestuous wedding.
I will stop this horrible incestuous wedding in the name of Ralor.
How did you know?
Harwin told me of it. But do not worry.
I will
seek an audience with the Queen at the Red Keep in order to reclaim my
Really? We're going to take it that high?
Why are we not going to Tywin? We're in Tywin's land. We're Tywin's vassal.
Yeah, that's a very valid point.
I know that.
Also, that seems really extreme.
You do not know the true nature.
I may have a real-world kayfabe answer for that question. We may not be going to see Tywin because he's too expensive.
Yeah.
Charles Dance more expensive than Lena Headey?
No.
I see your point of view.
Yeah,
definitely not.
Well, I mean, see, to that end, you have to license likeness and voice separate.
Yeah. I mean,
so
I don't think
maybe it's more expensive to get him.
Yeah, I think it's literally just because the people writing this game were like, well, we gotta go. He's a Lannister vassal. This is the one Lannister we can remember, and that we trust the audience to remember.
Let's go see Tyrion. Tyrion
with even less influence over the Lannister family.
Yeah.
My favourite bit with Telltale's Game of Thrones was there's a scene where Cersei is interrogating you, and she is going super hard.
Oh, that's a really good bit.
But Tyrion is there heckling.
Yeah.
And it kind of defuses the scene a little bit, but it establishes him as, I do not care what my sister thinks.
I didn't really like the Tyrion stuff in the Telltale game.
Yeah.
It was a bit... I don't know, because it wouldn't seem like he would deliberately go against his sister if he knew that this girl might get killed.
Yeah, it's a thing where it's...
Are we just in the Red Keep now?
Yeah, no, this is your castle. This is where you live. You gotta go find Master Harwin.
Is it that guy? Game over!
Alright,
Let's save the game and check everywhere else.
You are correct. I'm gonna go to the toilet in a minute.
Look at us rotate those saves, dear viewers.
While you're doing that, I could just explore the castle.
Behind the scenes.
Go ahead if you want.
I'll explore the castle. Have we saved? Good. It's me. Playing the 360.
Simon.
I don't
Classic.
like this camera. It's legitimately, I'm too used to the Lord of the Rings camera now.
Which is garbage, so now you've got good controls.
Yeah, now everything seems backwards and I'm confused. How do I do this? Let's explore the castle. There's some stairs in the castle. I keep looking the wrong way. This is all Lord of the Rings' fault. Is something behind us? No, it's just a statue.
Big old statue. There's that one woman again. And that one merchant again.
He's very richly decked out.
That... Maybe I'm just associating it with like the fleur-de-lis, but that does look like someone noble should be wearing that.
What? The dude?
The guy who's wearing like, yeah, it looks to be like blue velvet tunic with the fleur-de-lis all over it.
He's a minor lord. Like, that's the whole shtick, is we're here and there's lords, and the lords are like, yo, money, blood, do. Hello.
How do?
I don't know if you heard, but I'm having trouble with this camera.
Oh, really?
I just
thought the camera was actually alright.
I'm too used to Lord of the Rings. So now everything feels backwards because Lord of the Rings is so backwards.
But nothing compares to Croc in that field. Well, it's old, so we can forget it.
Nothing compares to Croc.
Nothing compares to...
Oh, there's a book over there. Left.
No, I'm glitching through this cleaner. Is what I was looking at. Westeros Archive. It's got a codex entry on the Citadel.
Yeah!
It's a place where people learn and read books. There you go.
It's that place where the Reapers something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the other ring that you
We've
had.
already got one of those.
Oh. Well, no.
Well, take it anyway. Sell them.
I'll fetch a high.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Why didn't I sell that ring?
Because it's worth 2 silver.
Is it?
Yeah.
But it said it will fetch a high price.
Yeah, it's higher than like no silver.
By 2.
Come on.
That's the way I just came from.
Well,
there's like nothing up there. It's just like a nice little balcony.
I did that because I was certain.
I'm the Red
I was
Priest.
certain he wouldn't move.
I will shove you at my whim.
Okay.
I
guess that's everything, is
Unless
it?
you go through one of these paths.
So
yeah.
over the down here.
There's an trophy in one of the Yakuza games. I think it's Yakuza 4 for like pushing 1,000 people to the floor.
Yeah. I believe it's pronounced Yakuza.
That's one of them there Yakuzas.
Actually, it's Ryuga Gotoku.
I think you'll find that means like a dragon. I do actually quite enjoy the actually voice.
Well,
it's a good one. Just suddenly turning into a nerd, it's great.
What do you mean turning into? There's a chest behind you.
I've noticed we've not been getting any money for quests.
Oh, it's not gettable.
It clearly is though.
This is like a normal talking
Well,
voice.
who would pay you?
I mean, if you want
you're
to do a
in
nerd
charge.
voice,
Yeah, but I should just have money then, instead of going around like a beggar.
You've not been confirmed as the Lord yet, so you can't accept money for anything. But
when we are confirmed as Lord, we still have to buy our weaponry.
Alright, I'm up here now.
Especially that super expensive DLC armor. Not salty enough, thank you very much.
Got the dog DLC, so why stop that? Hey, it's that dress again. The same person.
Yeah.
We found her, but we've not really found anything else when we're wandering around.
What is?
That's a stat.
Why is there heat?
Whoa!
Yeah.
Why is there heat haze on it?
That is mysterious.
And
there's a heat haze on that key.
That's got to be a thing.
Is there like a?
I think that's going to be a thing.
Oh, I was gonna say, is there like the brazier at the feet? But
nope.
No.
Do they all have a key, or is it just that one?
I didn't see one on this one.
I think we found a future plot.
No heat either. I think you're right in that assumption. What's he doing?
So do you think this was the sort of thing made for fans of the show, and it's not...
Yeah.
We're supposed to just follow the line instead of exploring like we're doing?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know who this was for.
Yeah.
Well, no, the Prison Break game is for fans of the show because it's quite easy, and if you try to deviate from the path like a gamer would,
I'm lost.
the game falls apart.
So yeah, I think this is for the fans because it doesn't really explain anything. Like,
no, you just have to
go up the path to the right now.
Oh, did you not go through that?
Nah, press down.
Ooh, green. Ooh, Dark Root Garden. Here we come. Ooh. Let's check that out.
Oh, you need a bunch of keys.
Oh, well, where would we find a key?
Oh, what a mystery. Let's talk to Harwin.
Harwin! House.
Let's speak now that we are alone.
Now that
We're
we're
alone in this giant room full of people. The people on
This
the
one
balcony
guy-
aren't even guards.
This guy right there.
He has certainly grown up since then.
Should be your father.
I was gonna say you can't just say blank house, but you can.
You kinda can.
Because
That's the thing.
it's really good.
Their
Arguments
arguments
had become increasingly violent several days before his death. Your father disinherited
Oh!
Maybe he killed him.
Gets genealogically wrecked.
As a son
Yo.
of a noble family to be disinherited
Fate worse than
is a
death.
fate.
Yes, we know. We're a noble family, Harwin.
Ah yeah, I'm a noble.
The unforgivable.
But there is no solid evidence.
Look at how noble we look.
No, just
And
theory.
kinda melty.
However, since this
Kinda.
happened, Garwin has disappeared.
Would you know where he might have gone?
Would you like to give me a
He
quest,
enjoyed
Harwin?
visiting your men, sir, in King's Landing.
In King's Landing? Isn't that
Ah,
convenient?
Our posh old house in King's Landing.
Isn't that very convenient? So I have two things to talk to the Queen about now.
I will become the
When she's
lord
not
of the
talking
Well, no, you
to
got one thing
the
to talk to the Queen
foresters.
about, and one thing
I
just
will
to
find a
do.
way to stop them.
No, he said this thing is go
Valar
talk to the
will
Queen as
not
well.
have
Okay.
Everspeed.
Do you reckon it's gonna actually have Cersei in it then?
No.
Oh,
Or is it
it's
gonna-
gonna have Cersei.
You think?
Well, I think it's gonna be like Nia, and suddenly it'll be a text adventure.
Still there.
There will just be a wall of text like, and then he spoke with the Queen.
No, this is like an officially endorsed game.
This
you
is, to
know
be
they're
fair.
going to be in it.
I mean, Telltale got quite a few of the
Yeah.
big names. Well, pretty much all the really big names in there. So
2, 3.
they got Jon Snow, you got Tyrion, you got Cersei, you got Daenerys.
Oh,
Ramsay.
Daenerys. I forgot Daenerys.
Yeah. I guess that's everything here then.
Okay.
Two of the
what, did he
kings-
give you any more quests?
Yeah, go to King's Landing.
Is that the only one, or does it
Uh,
also
oh.
like also find the keys?
Quest log.
Okay, then, so-
I
Return to your chambers. It says.
Return to your chambers and anything contact the time. Okay, where's our chambers? Is that
So on-
upstairs?
On the point you just
Look on the map.
mentioned, you've mentioned how the Telltale Game of Thrones is like an endorsed thing and they got characters in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you look in the background of
go
certain
upstairs.
scenes,
I'll find it.
you can see
Pardon,
what I
sir.
believe is supposed to be Mira Forrester.
Hmm.
Like she's there hanging out with certain characters in certain where she should be in the times.
In the show?
Yes. There's like one or
Oh.
two.
It's basically I will go with the assumption that it's just one of Marjorie's handmaidens,
Yeah.
and they've just, this Marjorie's handmaiden. If you looked closer, maybe it would look like Mira Forrester. That's what I'm assuming.
This is the
It's-
thing.
This is where I live. Do I live here?
Oh, it's here. It's here.
Found
But
it.
see, I think that it is meant to be.
Yes.
I think it's meant to be Mira Forrester, but whatever. This character looks like her in the background. Is this guy now going to be in the background? of
We're
the
gonna
show if I
talk to
watch
the
it?
fire.
I hope not.
Yes.
Yes.
Tell me your secrets. Look at that album cover.
Creepy
That was
priest
kinda badass.
times.
Oh,
hello,
All right.
Sirius Black.
Okay. There we go.
Hello, Cinder.
This isn't portrayed like this in the show.
It is not.
It's just look in the fire and
To be fair, this is years before anything like this appeared in the show. This is years before, like, Melisandre appeared in the show. Because this came out in season 1, didn't it?
I
This is quite dark.
don't.
What year did we say?
That R'hllor will light my
Can we get a year of release on this?
You
Although-
got a year of release, and I'll look up what year season 2 was.
I think it was 2010, season 2.
I think it was 2011, I believe.
Not just
2012 for the game.
Horrors, my brother. I understand you may not live with people. One that blindness and the light of the hollow.
Why would they focus on?
2011 was series 2.
Okay.
Why are they focusing on this really blurry brick texture?
I did not say that. I am
Don't do this
and
game.
will remain
I will.
devoted.
Don't try and make me decide between my
The fact that I
religion
remain in Westeros
and
no
my
longer
house, because
changes my dedication.
Why not
my
both?
religion will win. Look at this guy.
Well, yeah,
He looks like a trustful
the
guy.
religion. Yeah, here we go. We're like, I'm going to be a lord of Westeros devoted to this cause. I'm going to convert my whole province.
Well, yeah.
It's like, yeah, we can only encourage this.
Like, alright.
We didn't think of this. Why did we never think of this?
Maybe we're stupid.
Actually, they totally did. That's why Thoros of Myr turned up in Westeros. Is he was supposed to convert Aerys. Because Aerys was really liked fire. So they were like, we'll send him a fire priest. And the fire priest was like, woo! And the guy's like, that's interesting, but do you have wildfire? Because I have wildfire.
Is he the cool priest who,
he's the one
is with Beric Dondarrion?
Yeah, that's the guy.
But in the show they made it one character.
What they?
Oh no, he didn't. Sorry, no, he didn't. My mistake.
Yeah, no. Yeah, he's the priest with Beric.
Yeah. I remember thinking it was one character until they.
Now I'm
going
gonna talk to my laundry golem.
Watch him have a laundry.
Look at that Renaissance painting in the background there.
What? He looks so disgusted by this.
Ugh, I didn't wash
What
any
is
of
it?
these when I left. Why did no one wash my old clothes?
It's just 25 copies of the same robe.
And he has
He decided to take on his responsibilities.
I'm not even gonna change my character model at all.
Are you going to get dressed
Oh,
up
okay,
like
there
a
we go.
They
lord?
are. Alright.
Maester Harwin, do you truly believe that he has a chance of changing the Queen's mind?
No.
Have
It-
confidence in
I hope you just because you're not in your priest robes anymore, you just paint on your forehead priest of.
Shut up!
Lord.
That's what he looks like. That's
Do
not
you-
what I was
Oh, he's going to
picturing.
cut his hair!
I doubt
He.
the law.
Oh, what? He looks like Traegar the Dungeon
Oh, here we
Master.
go! Worry not, little sister.
I look cool now. Look at me.
Look at my shiny legs.
Look at this reveal shot, even though we just saw it.
No.
Oh, it did cut us.
He looked better with long hair.
He looked cool. Now he looks like his neck is horribly creepily veiny.
God, you're right. What is going on?
Why is his neck so veiny? Has he been hitting the
Got
roids?
Steiner over here, jeez.
It's like before, he looked like.
See, Cersei Lannister has 2 2/3.
Present.
I see my brother Gawain knows he can't be off. Ah, when Moors again. Your incredible risks helped stave off the menace of the Wildling invasion. This is a great victory for the Knights. You rid the gift of one of the Wildling's dangerous leaders, loss of the patrol. You were nearly killed, alliance against the clan, fate should have been sealed, all your survivors well done by the brothers, defeat the raiders, last thing you saw before you lost consciousness. Blah 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 blah.
Alright.
Should there not at some point have been an immersion destroying little box that said you got an achievement for completing chapter 2?
Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't remember turning those off.
Give it a minute.
Hey look, he's got half a hand, just like his name.
Is that me? No, that's me.
It will be in the middle of
Except
a really
that's-
intense scene.
I always understood he had half a hand like this way instead of that way,
Yeah.
but fair enough.
I've seen worse because I'm cool, guy.
I'm a bastard.
Such a friend. He probably is, to be fair. Well, his name
He's,
doesn't
no,
say
he's not. He's a noble.
Oh, yeah. I forget. I owe my life to you and the Night's Watch. With-
Sassy finger.
Oh.
Didn't say the magic word. Hey, babe.
Hey, babe, didn't say the magic word was. Did you see him?
Oh, he's gone. He's run off. I thought he was
Everybody
dead, but
dies.
he's just left.
Try to find out what happened to him.
Alright.
I must find him before
That's
the Lord Commander launches.
There's something just very funny about like the halfway point between like no proper lip animation and good lip animation, where it is just like them goes going. Oh.
See, that's one of the
See-
things that makes me think this was designed for the previous generation somehow,
Yeah.
because
See,
there are games that get that right.
one of my favorite videos I remember. This was maybe 10 years ago. I saw on YouTube, which was
Oh, I forgot I had this helmet.
yeah, that helmet. Can you talk to everyone? Oh, and loot the corpses. It was a video where they'd taken the footage from the Phantom Menace and just overdubbed people. So they had footage of Yoda with his serious little puppet face talking about how fear is a path to the dark side, but they just replaced his dialogue with ba 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 It was absolute, because then it like cuts to like Mace Windu nodding really seriously, and I think everything Qui-Gon said was replaced with just sighs and a ticking noise.
Feel free to cut what I just did there.
What did you just do?
Put the wrong armor on and
Oh,
milled about for a bit looking
yeah.
for the armor I just
You
picked
do.
up. I don't know where it is.
But yeah, so it was just that for the whole video basically, and I think it's been deleted, and I can't find it.
I wouldn't be surprised. It seems like a
It's
litigious bunch.
such an old video.
Alright. What does that say?
I mean, it's like
Is that 270?
yeah, it's like second only to
Okay, so that is what I want. Alright, okay. No, never mind.
yeah, no, it's second only to like Backstroke of the West in just glorious Star Wars comedy.
Backstroke of the West, goddamn.
Oh, you're just wearing more and more wildling stuff.
I'm
You've got
a
a human
wildling.
skull on your belt.
No, I'm a Night's Watch guy. Come on.
Human skull.
I've taken the black. Oh, I forgot about him.
Happy little bulldog.
Where'd you go?
Look at Churchill down there.
Oh, it is a bulldog. You see, I'm thinking Saint Bernard.
Do you think it was just like a Saint Bernard puppy?
Yeah.
Because that's how.
Can't
Oh,
touch
he's
that.
just a little. I wish there was a corgi skin for it.
I mean, I thought the original one was a bulldog or
Shiba
a
Inu.
shark.
Andal Glaive.
Let's have a look at that.
Oh, if there was a sheep in this game, that'd be great.
It's a sheep.
Shiba Inu, and he's just there like,
Oh,
yep,
right.
yep.
23. I need to sell some stuff.
Yeah, there's no shops out here in Nowhere Town, though.
Damn, well.
Draw your sword. Let's have a look at it.
I don't think I can just draw
Okay,
it.
there's just loot the.
That's what happened when I tried to
Gorm's
draw
axe
it.
and Ooh, what's Gorm's armor?
Oh, getting too much stuff. RPG problems.
Audiences will not be seated during the exciting inventory
That's
management
two-handed
sequence.
axe.
I can't. Is the shield even that useful?
Yeah, because you're not skilled with two-handed.
You're right. Alright.
300
Yeah,
and
skull.
something.
Yeah, no. Dog, I'm
Now
even
you
more
have
evil.
legit heads on you. Okay.
Is this the face? Look at that head!
Maybe we're not the good
Oh my
guys.
god. Oh my goodness.
Not anymore.
That's the.
Oh, but it's stuck to your knee like it. It's literally modelled onto the armor, not.
That's weird, there was an icon there.
Have
Must
you
be
ever
from
heard
above.
of Jarl Sigurd the Mighty, who was the Jarl of Orkney in the Viking times?
Before you go on, apparently there's a means of getting your dog to find stuff. Do you know how to do that? I say that like I know. I don't. I have not heard of your character.
Might not have been introduced yet, maybe.
Yeah, apparently not.
I wouldn't know.
So,
I've not heard of the Jarl.
Jarl Sigurd the Mighty, who was a Viking.
Where did he go?
And
There we go.
ooh, hello. So he's left. I'll wait until the end of this.
That's
Ah, so he just ran away like a coward.
There would be traces
traces of blood.
his position when Gorm came upon us.
Aren't you the one who hates that?
I'm the one who made it.
No, I'm the one who made it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Because I read the side of the donut packet where it said traces of nuts, and I started singing that to the tune of Fortunes of War. But because you're the only other one that knows Fortune of War, you're the only other one that joined in.
Okay.
So now
we
you get
invented
to,
it like jointly.
There's bows here.
Yeah, I think it's X button. Turn into your dog.
That looks really cool.
Press X.
X.
Yeah!
There it is.
Now you're a dog.
Okay, to learn a new sound, press. Alright, I'll figure it out.
Do you remember Twilight Princess?
Oh well.
I
it's
remember
first
Twilight
person.
Princess.
So go over to the bow and press A.
Your dog is strafing super hard.
And then hold down the right trigger. And follow the stink lines.
Oh, and they're yellow and everything.
But anyway, so Jarlsig.
Oh no!
Oh
Nothing happened.
Wait,
Nothing
sorry.
got-
No. Way!
Jarlsig.
Nearly broke the law there.
So he
Good
fought a Pictish chieftain, a man called Maelbricht, and defeated him. Cut his head off. And Maelbricht was an ugly, ugly man. He had horrible looking, but he even had these buck teeth that just stuck straight out from his face.
I think I have heard this
Crazy.
story.
So
Do go on.
He beheads Maelbricht and hangs his head off his belt.
Sorry.
Gets onto
I'll
his
tell you in a
horse
sec.
and starts riding away. And as he's riding, as you'd expect, the head starts bouncing because, movement of the horse. Eventually,
Anything
it
down the
bounces and kind of turns and basically bites him in the leg. Like the big, sharp, pointy forward teeth just land on his leg and stab him. So he was bitten by his defeated foe. So that's pretty dumb. Then not only that, he then gets an infection and dies. He was killed by the severed head of the man he defeated. What a nerd.
That was taught to me in primary school.
Yeah. What a nerd.
So, I don't know.
There are many types of smell. Yellow smell, the quest smell you're tracking. Green smell, other quest smells. Blue smell, exploration smells. To track another quest you smell, open your smell wheel in skin danger mode by pressing left back.
Open a smell wheel.
Open the smell
I have
wheel.
opened the smell
You
wheel.
have poddy scent on your smell wheel.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw, I was trying to draw attention to the little Moors prompt to call Moors over when you're the dog. And it's just his face and this tiny little A button prompt. It looked ridiculous.
Well,
I'll show you next
Pick
time.
up other scents while you're around.
Now it's introduced that. Can you look at other stuff?
Can you pick up the scent of...
Here's
here's another scent. Press A
What
and
was
acquire
blue
it.
scent? Do you know?
Press A and acquire it.
I can't.
Okay,
is it
release
just-
the right trigger.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
okay, just follow the blue
you
scent
need to
then.
find, You need to find where it comes from.
Ooh.
What's that?
You can come back with Moors to collect it.
Alright, sick. Let's do that right now. Never mind.
Can you,
I can't do that yet.
Can't you?
No, I have to get that hilarious icon I was telling you about.
Well, that isn't
So
it?
go over to it again.
Isn't
Hold down the right trigger again.
Can I just go to...
Hold down the right trigger and go over there. See
Isn't
if you
it-
can call Moors.
B button to change
No,
back because
I'm
that's
just-
what the thing is on your little.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, go.
I
over and
assume
see
it's
if you
just
can-
an optional
Yeah,
thing.
there we go.
Um,
And now you've got.
sick.
Yeah, now you've got a flask.
I mean, I did
Alright,
that
back to the
sarcastically,
dog, the
but
main character.
let's get to the real deal. Alright,
You're looking at the real deal now.
Let's go this way. Clap, 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 clap.
I'll back in a second.
This is not the way. Or is it? Yes, it is. Never mind.
Follow the stink line. Follow your
Follow
nose.
the wind.
Follow your nose.
Can I kill the... Oh. I want to murder the bird. But no. Oh! Yeah, look. Is that it? There it is, look at it! His little face.
I thought it was like a little, stylized human body.
No,
That's
just
great.
more stupid face. Just... Oh, if you want a thumbnail for this LP, that's...
More stupid face.
Oh, God.
No doubt.
The Craven wasn't being chased by wildlings, he just ran. Went straight towards Moorestown.
If I don't catch him
If I
before
don't
he gets
catch
to the
him
village,
before he gets to the
I'll
village, I'll lose his trail for good.
I did it
To
again. I
Moorestown.
thought we were the Lord Commander again. I forgot that we
I
just
wish.
take our helmet off in cutscenes.
Well,
Oh goodness.
that was a recurring issue that I had last time. Where it was, who the hell is this guy and why is he so important? Why is the camera lingering on him? Revealing his horribly modelled... Ooh, that was weird. Oh, on the dog, I thought this was a camera angle from me playing as Moors.
Nope. Do you know how long it took before I realised that follow your nose doesn't mean smell your way?
Okay, can't go that way.
Too long.
You can now leave the dogs. We've been doing that for quite some time, game.
Okay, yeah,
this.
You found Pod.
Look at that. Detect the moods.
You can detect his mood.
Shut up! I'm just a dog. Can identify by the ring of detection around them and can be taken by.
Dogs are such noble creatures.
That's a reference from before you started playing.
Oh!
Oh,
I'm
no!
so happy.
You were spotted!
Oh, I'm so happy that happened. Oh, you're not a nice man.
Oh, that's terrible.
You did it in slow motion and everything.
This guy is also called Robin.
Touch my dog again, it will cost you. Oh, was that supposed to happen? I just did that to see what would happen.
I would never have kicked a dog in the face if I'd known it belonged to you.
You did it really hard. Really viciously.
No reason.
To be fair, you don't look like a member of the Night's Watch.
I mean, I did sprint at him, I guess. You might have seen my mate.
I'm searching for one of my companions.
He's a black brother.
Another black brother.
Have you seen him around? That's the end of that.
It's about as far as we dare take that, I think.
Yeah, I'm scared.
They've lit a fire.
But what brings you here?
So here, young man.
We're always travelling, here and there. We buy,
All these
barter,
animations.
sell.
You should join them.
You found
Woods
merchants
may be under the protection
in the
of
middle of the forest.
but it is not safe to walk.
I instantly believe
Also,
you.
this isn't a wildling, by the way, because you're like on the south of the wall. This is the gift.
Yeah. I'm
So
near
this
that
is, This
fort.
is just a dude.
I was at the fort last time, if you remember.
Yeah.
Whatever it is called. So let's see what was this way.
I feel like you may have actually been able to attack that guy as the dog, because that's what they were tutorializing.
I think you were supposed
Oh, was
to...
it?
See, I thought you were supposed to detect his mood, change back to Moors, and go over and talk to him.
Ah.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Well, let's see what would happen.
Check the map.
That's alright. No. Oh, you just mean generally?
Or just be the dog.
Could just. Wow.
Why would you not be the dog?
Because there's a...
Skin changer
What's
help.
that?
No.
Access to the world. Oh, okay. So if you go up all the way, it's access to the world map. Okay. Weird.
What's this way? Is that where it
So
came
yeah, you
from?
see the little pink logo?
I
It's
do.
now south of you.
Yeah.
It said skin changer help, so I'm guessing that's another tutorial prompt.
Do you want to have a look?
Let's have a look.
Just change into the dog and have a look at it. Let's go back the way you came.
No. If I leave now,
Oh, is
I
it?
shall never find
God
it.
damn it.
He did not
God
go
damn
that way. Of that I'm certain.
Alright, yes, Moors, thank you.
No, no.
Oh.
I shall never find the body.
Different camera angles, though.
This
Yes.
way. Yeah, no, I don't know what that is.
Maybe it's the tutorial if you had done the first thing right.
Silence!
Don't worry about that.
Andrew.
It's you.
It's me!
Andy. Good day, me lord.
This must be the young man's family.
I don't care about that. Where's my
Seen
dude?
a brother of the Night's Watch passing through recently.
A young man dressed in
Brother
black.
of the Night's Watch.
Yes, we saw him. He didn't stop.
It's the
just took off
brother
running
of the
like a fox.
night.
Hey Ron, do you want to show our Night's Watch friend the way?
I like that one.
Thank you.
Crows.
Poses. Look at
Are
them,
you
so
sure
evil.
you're not wildlings?
So evil looking. What did he say then? Did he say follow him?
He called us crows, which is what the wildlings call the Night's
Exactly.
Watch.
Oh!
Brother's place is at the wall.
Wow.
Not the
That was,
think
that was for the
they're
viewers watching in
wildlings.
3D there.
Sniff, sniff. Excuse me, sir. You appear to have gone very quiet and dog-like. I think this is an ambush.
From the Night's Watch. Well played. Another fool falls into
I think I'm starting to suspect they might not be on the level.
Oh, no,
I don't like your tone. I'm suspicious now.
Cooperate, we won't do you any harm.
Oh,
Knuckle
decided.
under! Knuckle under!
Your weapons, and all the rest of your valuables.
You've looked at the wrong man.
I have two dudes' heads on my hip.
Literally.
Why are you drawing this?
You're in charge of keeping the peace.
Night Watch is not in charge of keeping the peace.
Have you ever noticed how sometimes you come across
That's gold cloaks.
best left
Frame rate!
Oh, the frames, Jack. You have tiny, tiny faces on your belt. On your cross belt.
Yes.
The other one had tiny, tiny skulls. This has tiny, tiny faces.
I didn't see the faces.
Tiny faces.
I prefer this.
Oh, see, they're like the skulls, but they've got faces on.
Action scene. Oh. Well, that's always my
Ready
default.
for action.
This could go very badly. Self-defense. Twice.
Use the dog.
I will use the dog. Two. They don't have shields. Immobilize. Attack! Good boy. Murder them. Murder them good. Real good.
Dog, 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 dog.
Dog, 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 dog. Alright, I'm doing it.
These guys are doing okay.
You can do it more.
The controller has been put down.
Oh, this is like that time I tried to win a fighting game against you just by pressing the circle button. I nearly won.
Which fighting game was that?
Was that Angel Eyes?
Oh, yeah, I thought you meant me. Sorry, I thought you meant...
Yeah, I thought you
No,
did
yeah,
as well.
Simon.
No, it was you.
That was Angel Eyes, and I imagine you did win.
No, I got you down to like a pixel of health and then you beat me.
I'm not very good at games that I own, apparently.
I'm just not very good at fighting games.
You have gold. Alright, go on then. If you have gold, that's what I'd say.
Oh no, they're ears. Okay. Okay. That's kind of worse.
That are clipping through the armor they're a part of.
Half our loot is tucked away behind the bushes. There's a little place. The rest was hidden in the hollow trunk at the top of the hill. Keep your promise, let me go.
What promise?
What? You don't even have an option to let him go.
Nah.
You have the option to
Just grab
kill
his
him now,
face,
or find out his secret stash, then
kill him. What was the point?
Getting
Oh my
the secret
god!
stash treasure hunt.
Who knew Moors was so evil? What hints could there
Look
be?
at him!
I don't want
Who knew?
Who knew?
Can we...
Alright, let's go back the way we came, because there's some gold hidden in that place we first were, I think.
Okay. I was gonna say, can we
Okay,
take
Edna, turn into the dog and
we
see if the
take-
dog can smell it.
Can we take a monster munch break? Because I'm dying.
I could do some monster
I'm
munch.
dying of
Let's
hunger.
pause and save.
I wouldn't ask otherwise.
That's fine, let's do that. We'll see you in a bit, everybody.
Bye.
Oh, that's
Bye-bye.
gonna be on. Oh, I thought that would just be edited out.